Hey everyone, today we're going to unbox the Aston Martin ARAMCO F1 Team Custom Set. Inside of this box, you'll find the rim, including some other details such as the keycaps. Let's get started in unboxing this beautiful kit. To start off, as you can see, you have the Aston Martin ARAMCO F1 Team logo with our REVOSIM logo here, as this is an official collaboration. We'll open this box. Inside here, the first thing you're going to see is some gloves branded not only with REVOSIM, but Aston Martin itself as well. Take a look here at the front and then the back here as well. Looking quite nice, and we're going to unbox these to take a look just after. I'll put it on the side here. Next, of course, you have the booklet, which this booklet is going to give you all of the information about the wheel itself and how to set it up. You guys can see here the actual booklet, which will give you all the details about your rim through all the pages, the QR codes to find more information, and much more. You then have your warranty guarantee, which is right here, just labeled from RIG as well. Then once you get to this part here, all you have to do is place your fingers and take off the top piece, and you get revealed the rim, which you're going to take a look at right now. And as you can see, you have the beautiful F1 style rim just as seen. You have the beautiful Aston Martin style color at the bottom of the rim, and it has a nice rubber feel and a very ergonomical feel to it as well. As you can see, very nicely gripped. And don't forget, this rim is going to be compatible with all of our wheels in the future. Now, this sticker set is going to allow you to customize the buttons that come with this in the Aston Martin color set as well. So we'll put this aside and we'll be ready to add this to the actual wheel soon. But we're not done unboxing yet. There's actually quite a few more materials inside the box. All you have to do next is just lift this part up, and there are 3 little boxes inside where you guys can get some more customization set options. We'll take these out for now, and then I'll show you what's inside each one of these one by one. Now, that's everything inside of this box. As you can see, I'm going to pack this up now, and we're going to take a look at these products in more detail. So we have the gloves, we have the wheel, the stickers, and 3 of these boxes. Let's take a look at what's inside each one of these. One of the first boxes here, we're going to open up. And inside here are your buttons. Now, with these colored buttons, you can customize your wheel to look a lot more Aston Martin as well. And inside of here, we also have some customization options for the actual REVOSIM base as well. Then you also have some Aston Martin plaques, which also go onto the base, and I'll open these up for you. As you can see, just as so. And all of the beautiful button colors you guys can see just here. Very shiny, and I cannot wait to put some stickers on. So next, inside of this box, let's open it up and see. You have the full carbon paddle shifters. So this is one of the coolest things from the actual collaboration sets. As you can see, in real carbon, you have the paddle shifters, which will replace the current silver paddles located for the RS Pure. And of course, the shift up plus sign on this one. Very beautiful as seen. You of course also have the set of Allen keys and screws, which is going to help you install your products onto our REVOSIM products. And last but not least, we have the final box from this kit. So we'll open this up as well. And I think a lot of people are going to be very happy to see this. But here you have your actual Aston Martin centerpiece. And this is actually magnetic. So all it's going to do is sit right on top of here like so. And you have the beautiful centerpiece for your Aston Martin wheel. And as you can see, it's magnetic. So these screws would go on top. And your wheel would look like this when it's set up. Now, the last thing we have to unbox is the actual gloves themselves. So let's open these up very easily. There's a little rip piece right here, and we'll take these out of the box. And just like that, we have the gloves here. Quite nice. And I'm going to put these on so you guys can get a better look at them in person. And just like that, you have the Aston Martin gloves. The nice grip you feel on the inside, some padding when you hold the wheel as well. And on the outside, you guys can see what it looks like here. Looking quite nice. But now that I showed you guys everything that is available in the package for the Aston Martin ARAMCO F1 Team custom sets, let's actually put it together and see what the final product is going to look like. So now let's mount this on our actual REVOSIM product. Right here, I have the REVOSIM RS Pure wheel, and this is what we're going to be using to demonstrate the install process. The first things you have to do is take this rim off your actual hub. You can do this with one of the Allen keys provided to you in the actual box itself. And all you have to do is undo these 6 screws. Now, once you have all 6 screws unscrewed, you have to take off this button cap simply by just pulling it off like so. And I'll put that aside for now. then this product will quite literally lift off just like so. And we'll set this aside for now. And just a quick word of warning, once you actually undo these screws, this piece at the back can actually be removed. So be careful when you lift it up in case you want to move it around during this process. So now let's grab our REVOSIM wheel, which we have just right here. And we're going to simply place this down like so. Now, once you have the rim on the hub, just like so, you have two choices. You can either A, put the screws in as is, and this is how your hub is going to look. Or of course, you can put on the very cool Aston Martin ARAMCO Formula 1 team logo on the rim itself as well. So to do that, you have to grab this piece here, simply set it down like so, and then you're going to put the 6 screws back in and screw it back down. So let's go ahead and start that process. So I've done all 6 screws now, and this is the final result. As you can see, the only thing that's left is to grab your magnetic top piece, which you can see right here, and simply place it down. Now you have this. Very beautiful, am I right? But we're not done yet. Let's now swap out the button keycaps, which is very easy. All you have to do is kind of get your finger underneath and scoop them out, and they get undone just like so. So we'll undo all of these keycaps. Now for me, I'm going to try and follow a beautiful color code, but you're free to customize it any way you want. I'm going to put some of these green ones at the bottom, and don't forget there's a little ledge just underneath where you can actually place the buttons. So that's one. Put the second one down here. And just like that, we've now put our buttons onto the wheel, and it looks quite nice, as you guys can see here. But we're not done yet. Again, we still have the back to do with the carbon paddle shifters. So let's get these done now. So to do this, all you have to do is start on the back, as you can see here, and there's going to be 4 screws that you need to undo and put these carbon pedals on. Now, of course, the minus will go on the left and the plus will go on the right. So I'm going to set this up from now, and I'm going to use the Allen key that was provided to us in the box to unscrew these and put on the new paddles. So I've undone these paddles here. I'm going to set them aside. And what I'm going to do next is put on the carbon paddles. Don't forget, you do have screws provided for you in the actual box itself. All you have to do is set these inside of it like so, and just screw them on with the provided Allen key that you have. And just like that, you're now done. As you can see, the beautiful carbon paddles are here, and it looks quite nice with the whole wheel itself. Now all we have left to do is install the stickers on top, and I think we're done customizing. So the sticker set is here, and you have an array of black as well as kind of lime greenish colors that you have here. I'm going to figure this out on where I want to put each one, and it's pretty easy. All you have to do is peel the sticker off and put it on the circle. Can't be any more self-explanatory than that. But here's my before, and I'm going to show you guys what my after looks like when I'm done. So I finished adding all of the stickers that I need to, and this right here is what my design looks like. As you can see, I decided to add some ERS and DRS at the top. We also have the OK, the start menu, back, page, pit limiter, map, brake bias. It's all here ready to go. And now you're ready to drive your Aston Martin Formula 1 car with the Aston Martin ARAMCO F1 team customization set. But we do have some customizations for the actual wheelbase as well. Let's take a look at how to install that. So this part is pretty easy. In the box, you have 2 sets of these green strips. Now, the ones here are for the RS Pure, and the ones here are for the RS Initial. Then you have these 2 magnetic panels. Now, you can really let your creativity go wild, because depending on how you actually use your base, if you actually use the phone mounts, you'll depend on where you'll want to put these. Now, one example is if you get this slot here, you'll see these 2 plus signs on the actual rib itself. All you have to do is simply slide it in like so. At the top, get your plaque, and the magnets help you clip it on to the top. And just like so, you guys can see, we now have the Aston Martin ARAMCO Formula 1 team logo just there on the wheelbase. But you can also do this in another way, because obviously you have 2. The other way is if you simply take this off and we slide this out, you can also slide it just along here as well. As you can see, all I'm going to do is simply slot this in here, like so. And then this time, this magnet will now clip on the side, just where the 2 magnets are. And now you have the Aston Martin logo on the side, like so. Very beautiful, right? Now, all you have to do is the same thing on the other side, but these strips will work for the RS Initial or the RS Pure. And just like that, here's the final product of your customized REVOSIM wheelbase and wheel rim with the Aston Martin ARAMCO Formula 1 team customization set. looking very beautiful. And now I will see you on the track. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on our NACON Racing Discord for more information. We also have a discussion and a support section, and of course a section to send pictures of your beautiful REVOSIM setups, and all the links will be provided in the description below. I'm Alex7, and I'll see you guys in another REVOSIM video. Hello everyone, today we're going to go over our new product line, the RS Pure Bundle from REVOSIM. So first off, you see we have the REVOSIM app here on our phone, which I'll go into detail as well. And we have the REVOSIM application.